Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be working on some barre basics, some little exercises that really make your barre class a lot of fun. Let's dive into it. All right, we're ready. We're going to go into our ballet barre. So you could be holding onto a wall, a chair, or nothing at all if you don't want to hold on. We're working for a second position to start. So I would like wide legs. I just turn this on the diagonal so you can see me better. I'd like your legs relatively wide and the toes looking a little bit out towards the side. All right, you might need to adjust that bar so it makes sense for your body. We're gonna bend our knees. Good, and I want you to check it out down there. How do your knees feel? How do your hips feel? You might need to adjust your toes a little bit more front or a little bit more side. What's interesting to me is have your foot right in the middle of, or rather the knee right in the middle of that foot. Good, and then come back up to standing. All right, if it feels good, we go down and up, plie down and up. So plie just meaning to bend. We call them fancy squats. And we get that nice beautiful flowing arm. That's right. 4, 3, 2. We're going to stay right down here, just your arm front. We go first and second, first and second. 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2. Good. Stretch your legs, please. Now move your body with your arm. Getting those oblique work, core. 4. Keep your arm to the side. We go down. Let's do little pulses right now. Small little movements right there. Feel the strength in your thighs, strength in your hips. 4, 3. I'd like you to stay right here. Your arm goes 5th and 2nd, 5th and 2nd. 4 to go. 4. Stretch your legs, move to the bar, stand up tall, to the bar. Good. In, out, in, out. 2 more. In, out, in, and out. Maybe make your feet just a little bit more narrow than they were before, your legs more narrow. We're going to work on releves, lifting in your, lowering your heels. Up, down, up, down. As if your inner thighs wanted to kiss each other. They're pulling together. 8, 7, 6. If you add that little pull, see how those popo muscles also activate. 2, and a 1. Well done. A little bit of a thigh stretch before we do anything else. Let's take the other side, please, for the stretch. We are ready for the other side. So if you are needing to turn yourself around, move your bar, or just turn your face in the other direction, we're going to go wide legs again, finding that second position. We're going to go right into that flowing arm, deep plie. We go down, stand, down, stand. So we're lining the head right above the shoulders, over the hips. So we feel like we're in a vertical position. Nice. 4 more to go. 4. 3. Let the arm breathe with you. 2. Last one. We're going to stay right here. The arm first and second. We go first and second. First and second. Right now, there's no twisting here. 4 to go. 4, 3. We're going to stretch our legs. Now it's rotate and out. Rotate and out. Every time getting taller through the center. 4, 3. Good. Open that arm to the side. Go back into that plie. Like a small little pulses. Feeling the strength in your hips again. 8, 2. Big breath. 5, 6. We're going to stay right here. Arm goes up and side. Up and side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your legs to the bar. Stand up tall. To the bar. Stand up tall. Good. Nice big up and over movement. Flowing arm. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your legs a little bit more narrow than they were before. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. That's called relevé to rise. Rise and lower. 4, 2, and a 1. Excellent work. Let's go again into that quick little thigh stretch for us. Then take the other leg for a little thigh stretch. Well done. So I have my left hand at my bar, and I would like you to press on your bar just a bit so you're feeling like you're supported on that side. We're working the left leg. That's the leg that's closest to your bar. I'd like you to move it a little bit towards the side. Good. And you're going to do little pulses right there. All right. So your hips are square, and that leg is pulsing. It doesn't need to be big. Do you feel the work on the right side that's happening as well? Interesting, right? We're going to hold it like that. Even if you don't feel it, it is working. That we could be sure of. 8, 2. Good. Now we're going to make that dynamic. Lift, hold. Lift, hold 2. Lift, hold 3. Why don't we bring our hand right onto this side of your hip so you're feeling supported there as well. 3, 2, and a 1. I'd like you to bring your leg now front of you, and you're still in a parallel position. We're going to be point, flex, point, flex. Now I still want this side to be working, so you're pressing down onto the bar. That's great. We're going to double time this foot. 4, 3. We're going to double time it again. Fast. Point, point, point. Keep it going. Here's the 8 and 7 and 6. 2 and 1. Good. Bring it down. Give it a little shake out. Good. All right. We're going to use it. We're staying on this side. Still holding with that left hand to the bar. Take your right leg out to the side now. Okay, now we're going to lift and make a little arc. Arc. There we go. So you're in your parallel position. It's again going to be working this area. It's not about toning, shaping, all that bullshit. It is about working the muscles. Excuse me if you don't like that word. I'm sorry. I should ask before I say bad words. I'm just so tired of the fitness industry telling us that we need to be something different pisses me off. That's it. Good. That rond de jambe there. 4 and 3 and 1. Excellent. Now bring your heels together, toes apart. So first position, we're going back to the right leg, the leg that's furthest from the bar. We go piqué. Very small little movement right there. Good. The knee is long, the foot is pointed. You can keep your hand there, or you can raise it to the side if you like. We're going to do another rond de jambe, piquing the whole way. Here we go to the side. 8, 7, 6. Good, and back. So you're just doing nice little taps there. Tap it to the side. Good, and round it to the front. To the side. To the back. Nice job. To the side. To the front. One more, please. To the side. To the back. To the side. To the front. Good. All right. We're going to do everything on the other side. So turn yourself around or move your ballet bar. Didn't blend that very well. Okay, so you have your right hand to the bar. Your right leg is working, and that right leg is parallel, and we move it up and down, up, up. So by pressing down with that right hand and leveling out our hips, we're going to feel a little bit more activation in this side. Very good. 8, 2. The both of you look fantastic there. 5, 6. Now we're going to do a dynamic lift and hold. Lift, hold. And 2. Up 3. That's it. 4. 4. 3. 2. And a 1. Good. Bring that foot back down. We're going to go back to the side. You're in a parallel position. Little arcs front and back. Front and back. Let me turn to you so you see it. So it's a small little movement as if you're going right over something little. Over and over. Good. 8 to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Maybe reach that arm out to the side. It's again the left leg front. We piqué. Tap, tap, tap. So it's a small little movement. I would like us to be lifting through the center of our body, all about that ballet posture. We have 8 more. 4 and 3. And we're going to move it to the side. Tap, 2, 3, 4. To the back. Kata, you don't have any room when the puppy's right on your mat. To the side. That's right, Sophie. And a front. Back to the side. Small movements. I know. To the side. I did forget one exercise, so we are going to pick it up here and move it right after this rond de jambe. To the side. To the back. To the side. To the front. Good. Now back to parallel. Bring your right leg in front. Point and flex. See, I forgot it. You forgot it too. So it's the inside leg. I want it to be the right leg, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. It's this heat wave, I'm telling you. It just knocked my brain cells. I never make mistakes like that. I apologize, friends. Flex, point, flex, point, flex. Where we added a little bit of speed. Now we double time it. Pumping that foot right there. Good. 8 and 2 and 3, 7, and 8. Excellent. Bring your feet back down on the floor and just give yourself a little side to side action for your hip stretch or whatever you need to do. Okay. So we're going to start by lying on our backs. We are doing our bridging section next. Just want to see if I get there. Okay. So sorry, technological issues. My microphone should be okay now. So we're lying on our backs. We're going to lift our hips like a board. We go lift, 2, 3, 4. We go down, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And it's down. Okay, we're going to continue this slow, controlled work. See if you can notice that connection between feet and seat. That means from your feet to the popo muscles. If you're not quite feeling it, try to drag your feet. If you're underneath your hips, as if you're pulling yourself in the other direction. So if you're pulling, 2 to go, lift. And a lower. Last one, please lift. Excellent. Bring your hips down to the floor. Hug your knees into your chest. Do whatever you need to soften your low spine. All right. Bringing your legs back down onto the floor. We're closed legs right now. Bringing our hands behind your head. And I'd like you to lift your chest. We go lift. We go lower. Lift. And lower. See if you can synchronize your breath. You decide if that's going to be an inhale or an exhale. Make it work for you. Two more, and then we have a change. Good. Stretch one leg up to the sky. Good. Restart that. Chest lift, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. That's exactly right. Slow and controlled. 4 more. 4, 3. Bring your head back down onto the floor. Stretch your arms next to you. We're going to lower this leg. It's lower and lift. Lower and lift. So you could either decide with a pointed foot, or if you need more stretch in there, flex it as you lift it. 4, 3, and 1. Good. Bring your foot back down to the floor. Left leg, or just the other leg, stretches up to the sky, hands behind the head. We go lift your chest, lower your chest, lift, lower. Good. So we're always searching for your maximum. It's about exploration, finding something new in your body today. 4 to go. And 1. Good. Bring your head back down to the floor. Stretch your arms right next to you. Let's lower your leg. Lift your leg. All right. I have a new one for you. I'd like you to bring one leg up to the tabletop position. Take your opposite hand, press it onto your thigh. So we're crossing over. So we take your left hand across. Perfect. Okay, now I'd like you to press your thigh into your hand and your hand presses back. See if you could find that beautiful strength in the center. We got it? All right. We're going to take the opposite leg, lift it. We lower that leg. Lower and lift. Lower. You control how much is going on. If it's too much work, either don't lower and lift it or don't go so low. 2 to go, please. Press the thigh into the hand. Good, and take a little break. Bring your feet down. If you weren't breathing before, you should start now. All right, take the opposite leg up. So let's get that other side done. Press it together. Feel that contraction through all of your abs. Either stay right there or that leg reaches up to the sky. Good, take your time. We'll find our music in a second. That's it. Down and up. Kati, is this your new favorite ab exercise? I don't think it's anyone's favorite. We have 2 more. All right, bring your feet back down. Open the knees out towards the side. Take a little rest right there. Good, lie on one side of your body. Doesn't matter which one. We are going into the développés. So this will start to count as our stretch. Maybe let's take the bottom leg bent. Support your head however it feels best for you right now. That top leg has a little bit of a turnout. I'd like you to draw the knee in. So the knee is pointing up towards the sky. Bring the knee closer to your shoulder. Then stretch your leg as high as it goes. Lengthen it out and down as you go all the way. That's it, knee. Good, just reach through the music. Don't worry about it. Feel that joyfulness of the body. Two more. Good. Now I'd like you to go parallel leg. We're going to be like doing a long bicycle. So I'd like you to bring your leg behind you as best you can. Bend your leg so your heel is coming towards your popo. Take your knee towards your chest and stretch your leg. Reaching all the way back. Bend it and reach it towards the front. Good. So side lying bicycle. If you have a puppy in the way, you can move the puppy. Sophie, I don't know if you could see the Kati's dog, but it's pretty cute. Always in the way. Nice. Good range of motion. We have 2 more. You're done. All right, we're gonna roll to the other side. You could face away from me, feel free to do that, or you have to go all the way up and over to the other side. Support your head however feels right. Your bottom leg is going to be bent. The top leg does the développé right now. We're gonna bend it, bringing it knee towards the sky. Oops. Oh, I didn't like that movement there. Okay. Stay curious with it. You don't have to go. The other option you could do if that's feeling too much is you're going to just do these opens and closes so that you're still working on the hip. Perfect. All right. Nice choice. Then we go all the way up and down. So it's the same muscles that are working. We'll get another stretch in there in a second. So. And then Kati, you're going to keep on going, trying to bring your leg behind your head. Just kidding. Good. So, Kati, do 2 more of those. And Sophie, let's see if you would just open your knee again. Now try to bring it a little bit closer. See if you lift it. Excellent. Good. And just do one slow try to reach it. Gorgeous. And then bring it down. Good. So you got one good one in there, so you could just breathe into that. Excellent. All right. So now let's bring our bicycle again. So either you could keep on that exercise, or now it's time for bicycle bending and stretching to the front. If that's not feeling right, I will give you a different exercise. Or you could just try to limit the range of motion down to what feels just a tiny bit uncomfortable but still manageable. Two more. And one more. All right. Good. We're coming up to seated position. I'd like to stretch our legs on a wide diagonal. We're going to ease into this diagonal, wide-legged posture. So, taking your time, that might be enough stretch right there, or we can start to adjust our way down. Noticing where you still need to hold tension, where can you start to let go? Maybe letting go of the jaw, relaxing your eyebrows. Push our way back up to our seated position, taking your time. Good. We're going to take one arm up and over the side. You could have point feet, flex feet, or just relax. Take that big, generous movement to come up. And then the other side. And up. So we're just switching a few times back and forth. We'll do this one more time each side. Good. Let's close our legs to the front of us. We're going to go down the legs and come back up to seated. So reach out over. Then we sit up tall and open the arms. So that's the whole movement right now. Reach it down. Sit up tall. And as you open your arms, get taller through your waist. Good. It's down. Sit. Reach it out. 2 more. Down. Sit. And open. Last one. Down. Sit. And it's open. Okay. You can sit any way that's comfortable. We're having our last shoulder stretch. Bring one arm across. Take the other arm across. Release your arms, bring your head down to one side, and take your time to roll through the center. You have about 10 seconds to roll back and forth. And then pick your head up. Let's roll our shoulders back. Raise your arms up to the sky and let them go down. 2 more. And out. Well done, beautiful people. Thank you for your heart.